Hi guys, this is Todd Toback, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to close your wholesale deals so that you can get your first five-figure paycheck in wholesaling. Hi guys, all right, we've done it. Step 5, I'm going to show you how to actually close your deals and how to get paid in the wholesaling business. Now, if you haven't listened to the first 4 videos in this series, I encourage you to do so. But this is exciting, guys. You've found your cash buyers, you've marketed for motivated sellers, you've met with a motivated seller and locked up the contract, and now you found your cash buyer and you filled out a purchase contract. Now, how do you get paid, right? How do we get this property that we have under contract with our motivated seller over to our cash buyer and make our five-figure paycheck in the middle? So you should be tasting that paycheck right about now. You can smell it. Oh, so exciting. Okay, so there are 2 ways that you can close your deal. Okay, first thing you want to do though is find an escrow or a title company who can handle double closings or simultaneous closings and assignments. And you want to get on the telephone, and you might want to even do this as step 1, although you can do it after you find a property. And you want to open the phone book or go on Google and type escrow or title companies wherever you live. And you want to go down the list and call up companies and ask them, hey, will you guys do contract assignments or double closings or simultaneous closings? And you'll probably go through 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 people who say, no, we don't do that. And that's not because it's a bad thing. It's just that they don't have experience. So if you run into a company that's been open for 10, 15, 20 years, you're bound to find somebody who will do these deals for you. I promise you, okay, you can find someone to do these in your town or city. Don't give up. Also, in the link below, I've also put a name of a company that does these closings almost nationwide. So I'll put that link here below this video. And give them a try. Let me know how it works out for you. Okay, so once you find your title or escrow company, you take your 2 contracts, okay, the one with the motivated seller and the one with your cash buyer, and you bring them to the title or the closing agent. And you say, hey, just close this deal. I'm going to be collecting my assignment fee, right? Now, if you assign this contract, that means you sold this piece of paper from your first buyer to your second buyer. The transaction is super simple. They just fill out a one sheet piece of paper, and it says, I'm selling my position and my original agreement with my motivated seller for a fee of $15,000. And then the buyer signs that, okay, and you submit it to escrow title company. The buyer and seller come together and you make your 5-figure paycheck. Woohoo! And that's one of the ways I love to do these deals. Now, if I'm making less than $15,000, I will do a contract assignment because it's much easier. However, if you're going to make more than $15,000, guys, you probably want to keep your profit a secret. In the first scenario, the buyer is going to, or the seller is going to find out, the buyer is going to find out how much money you're making. In the second scenario, for making more than 15K, you know what? You probably want to keep that right here. So what I do is a simultaneous closing. You close with your buyer and you close with your seller in 2 separate transactions, but it happens at the same time. Very, very cool. You don't need cash to do this. You actually use your seller's cash to close with your buyer. The disadvantage to this, okay, is that it actually costs a little bit more money. You'll have to pay from the title or an escrow company, and it'll cost you anywhere between $300 to an extra $1,200 coming out of your pocket if you do it right. And so that's not a huge deal if you're making $15, $20, $25, even $50,000. Okay, you always want to do a simultaneous closing so that you can keep your profit kind of close to your heart here. Okay, if you make less than $15, you could probably assign it. No big deal. And guess what? You got your first 5-figure paycheck. Woohoo! So if you haven't watched all 5 of these videos, make sure that you do that. Otherwise, you guys keep an eye out for our future videos. I love that you guys watch, and I can't wait to hear about your first or next 5-figure paycheck in the real estate business. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. If you look to your right-hand side, make sure you subscribe and get all of our YouTube videos. Step 2, make sure you leave a comment. I would love to hear from you and answer your questions. And step 3, if you look in the description of this video, you will see a link where you can get a free workshop on how to make your first 5-figure paycheck in real estate.